Hi, I'm Eric Wellman, First Selectman of Simsbury, and I am excited to tell you today about a campaign our Clean Energy Task Force is conducting to help us lower our energy costs and make our homes more comfortable. The fight against global warming isn't just a national issue. It starts right here at home. Decisions about how we live, how we heat and cool our homes have an impact on our planet and on our wallet. In fact, one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about the work of the Clean Energy Task Force is clean energy is not only good for our planet, but it can save us money. In the past decade, the town has lowered its energy costs by tens of thousands of dollars a year with solar, LED lights, and other clean energy products. You know, the big solar display over the ice rink at Simsbury Farms saves our taxpayers about $20,000 a year. The same applies to our homes, although on a much smaller scale. Saving green by going green. I'm joined now by Mark Scully, chair of the Clean Energy Task Force, who's helping us lead this campaign. Mark, how did this campaign come to be?
Well, you know, as you said, Eric, you listed a lot of great things that the town has done to promote clean energy, and really the cleanest form of energy that we have is the energy we don't use. So this is all about efficiency, right? It's about the efficiency of our home. So that's really where it came from. It's trying to reduce the amount of energy that we then have to generate through other means.
So what the Clean Energy Task Force is promoting is the concept of a Hess Assessment, H-E-S. What is that?
So the Home Energy Solutions program has existed for about 10 years, I think. It's run by the utilities, and it consists of a review, an audit of your home. It's called a Hess audit or a Hess assessment, and they'll come to your home and they will basically look at how efficient your home is, how drafty it is, and give you a bunch of tips. They'll leave you with equipment. They'll replace light bulbs. So it's a program that has existed, and I think about 2,200 people in Simsbury, about 26% of the town, have actually already had audits. We'd like to see that number go up.
Now you can do it again after what, 3 years?
3 years,
if
right.
you've already had one? Okay.
Right.
So give me an idea how it works. Who pays for this?
Well, the interesting thing is we've already paid for it. It's one of those things that we pay for, but then it's like buying something and then leaving it at the store if you're not getting one of these audits. So on our electric bill each month there's a small charge, and that creates a pot of money that is then used to actually pay for these audits. So, and when you have one done, they'll come. They'll actually do a bunch of services and air sealing and putting insulation on pipes and weather stripping. The value of those services has been estimated about $1,000 just for the audit itself.
So if there's ever a time to do this, my understanding is now is the time, because there's a pot of money that hasn't been used in large part because of the pandemic.
That's exactly right. They're actually shut down from going into any homes for a while. So what they've done is they reduced the fee. The fee is bumped around. It used to be $50, and then depending on what type of fuel you had, it was $75 or $150. That's dropped to $0 right now. So these audits are absolutely free. And in addition, they've actually increased some of the rebates and some of the incentives. So one of the things they'll leave you with after your audit is a book, and it's got all kinds of tips for reducing your energy, but it's also got coupons and rebates. So for example, insulation. Right now the incentive or the rebate for insulation is I think $2.20 per square foot, which in many cases, I think most cases, actually covers the entire cost of insulation. So you can basically get free insulation in your house right now.
So you'd be a fool not to do this.
You really would. There's really no reason not to do it. It's actually a great value even when it costs $50 or $150, but when it's free, there's really no reason not to do it. And you save other ways too. So you get the value of the services and the equipment that they give you the day of the assessment. The second way you save is you're going to reduce your energy costs, right? People see immediate reduction in their heating and their cooling and their electric bills. And the third way is through these rebates, through these lower costs for insulation and windows and heat pumps and all kinds of things.
So what's the story with actually carrying this out during a pandemic? Because I understand someone does need to come to your home.
That's right. They have taken extra precautions to make sure that the audits are done safely. They've got full PPE. They're socially distant, and sanitizing before and afterwards. So if even those precautions are not enough, and you would prefer not to not to have anyone come into your home, they can do what they call a virtual pre-assessment. So they'll send you a package of some LED light bulbs and weather stripping and things, and then I think they'll actually, using your phone, they'll actually do some of the assessment, and then when you're comfortable, they'll come back. The good thing about that is, even if you don't have them actually come till later, you're in the system, so you're going to get these better rebates, and it's not going to cost you anything.
Nice. So if someone's interested, what are the next steps in signing up?
So there's 3 ways you can get this started. One is there's a telephone number. You can call 1-877-WISE-USE. That's 1-877-WISE-USE. You can go to the Energize CT website, and you can see there's a video about the program, and you can sign up there. The third way is you can actually just reach out to a qualified contractor, one of these efficiency contractors. And if you go to the Energize CT website, there's a way to find a contractor near you. So it's easy to do.
Mark Scully, Chair of the Clean Energy Task Force. Thanks for getting the word out about this.
Thank you, Eric.
Great. Well, we're fortunate to have Mitch Gross, who is head of Connecticut Media Relations for Eversource, with us today. And Mitch can tell us, I think, a lot about the Home Energy Solutions program and what's going on with it right now. So, Mitch, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for the promotion as well. I'm simply one of the spokespeople for Eversource here in Connecticut, which is perfectly okay.
Great. So tell us a little bit about the Home Energy Solutions program. It's not a new program, right?
It is not. It has been in existence for well over a decade. It is by far our most popular program with our customers. I look back at some of the numbers. Back in 2011, over 15,000 of our customers took advantage of the Home Energy Solutions program. And throughout the years up until today, anywhere between 7 and that 15,000 annually take advantage. And I'm going to say this more than once during this interview, but now is the best time to do it because it's no cost. And that's the greatest incentive I think there can be for many people right now. No cost to take advantage of the program.
So what does it mean to take part in the Home Energy Solutions program?
Home Energy Solutions is a top to bottom, an attic to basement assessment of your home, how tight it is, how drafty it is, frankly. Our contractors, our approved contractors, come in and they do that assessment. They run a number of tests. They are looking for drafts. They measure the amount of air moving through the house. They figure out where the drafts are, and then they go to work making on-the-spot improvements to your home. We're talking about weather stripping, caulking, door sweeps. They install the highly efficient LED light bulbs. It's an all-in-one program. And whether it takes 2 to 4 hours in your house or possibly longer, the goal is when the contractor leaves, the house is tighter. It is more efficient. It is less drafty, because everyone's goal is to save some energy and save some money on that monthly utility bill.
Are they able to actually tell you how drafty your house is before and after the work?
Oh, yes. They start off and end with a blower door test, where basically a large fan moves the air through your house, and there are measurements taken of the amount of air that is being moved through your home. And the goal at the end of each visit is to make sure that number is as low as possible from what they started at the beginning of the visit.
So all of those services, including free light bulbs and shower heads and the weather stripping and the air sealing, that's done at no charge right now.
That is done at no cost to you. That's right. All it takes for you is a phone call, a visit to the website, to either eversource.com or energizect.com to check out the program, look at the information, and give them a call. We hope that your viewers are interested, that they will reach out and take advantage of the program. It's also important to point out that all of us pay into the program through the Connecticut Energy Efficiency Fund through a small charge on our monthly electric and natural gas bills. So why not take advantage of the program? It's being given back to you at no cost right now until further notice.
So it's not so much free, it's that we've actually already paid for it.
Yes, we've all paid for it by a tiny charge in our utility bills. And there's basically a pot of money that we can all take advantage of and put that investment through our bill back into our home. And it's whether you are a homeowner or a renter, this program is perfect for you.
So I guess you're getting the value of a home energy solutions assessment, and you're getting free services and light bulbs and products the day of the audit. It's going to reduce.
We estimate that it's about $1,000 worth of goods and services when the team is all done working on your house. And on average, customers are saving annually anywhere between $200 and $250 a year on their monthly utility bills.
So that's the follow-on effect. You're not only getting the value that day, but it's reducing your energy costs over the future.
Exactly.
And I understand there's even a third piece of value that comes with this, because with a home energy assessment, they're going to leave you with a sort of a booklet with coupons and tips for reducing energy. So tell us a little bit about some of those incentives right now for insulation and windows.
I'd be happy to. They actually sit down with you at the end of the day when the work is complete, and they go through the booklet. They've explained what they've done. And as you've noted, they share with you the available incentives and rebates right now. And let me give you some examples. These are currently available. If you're interested in doing this work, these are available currently through the end of this year, through the end of 2020. So we encourage customers to take advantage of it now. If you're interested in additional insulation, your walls, your attics, your floors, your basements, your ceilings, professionally installed, the incentive, the rebate right now is $2.20 a square foot, which in many cases could end up paying for the entire job right there. That's the type of incentive that's available right now. If you're interested in something as simple as your attic opening insulated cover, all right, it's $100 incentive or rebate right now for that particular item to have it professionally installed. There are also countless items, and I'm looking at a list of incentives and rebates right now that goes on and on and on. If you're interested in investing in heat pumps for your home, the incentives right now can range from anywhere from $500 a ton to $1,000 a ton. These incentives and rebates are extensive. By the way, all of this information that I'm sharing with you right now, it's available on the website, energizect.com. Just go to the website and check it out. These are updated regularly. And again, it's really a fantastic program.
We're talking potential savings of thousands and thousands of dollars. I know I've talked to people who have literally saved that much money.
That's right. Right. I mean, yes, it is. And the contractor will explain, yes, it is an investment on your part after they are done with the work. But in the long run, when you look at the incentives, the rebates, the potential money you have to save on your monthly energy bills, it's well worth the investigation.
Yeah. So Mitch, we're in the middle of a pandemic right now, and I can imagine some people might be concerned about having contractors come into their home. What kind of precautions are the contractors taking these days?
Well, we have worked with a number of organizations to make sure that we are keeping not only our contractors safe, but you safe as well as our customers. We recently won, and let me get this, from the Northeast Clean Energy Council, their on-premise project construction and installation award. What that means is we came together with contractors from all over New England and with experts and laid out a program that helps to be sure that our contractors and you as the customer, you're safe. There's self-certification as far as the contractors before they enter your home. They ask a number of questions regarding the current COVID pandemic, if anyone has been if anyone has tested positive recently in your house. And when they come to work in your house, face masks, personal protective equipment from head to toe, enhanced sanitation, social distancing, absolutely with the customer as much as physically possible. And they go through a number of steps, again, to ensure everyone's safety.
Great, great to hear. Now, suppose even after all that, somebody was not comfortable having a contractor come to their home. Could they still take advantage of the program?
Well, yes, we have actually, and we've had virtual pre-assessments where basically you as the customer walk around with your cell phone or your iPad, and you work with the contractor, and the contractor basically sees through your cell phone or iPad what your current situation is and what needs to be done. When you are comfortable with the current situation, an appointment is made, and the contractor then will come to your home and do the work from attic to basement, all of that work that needs to be done. It's a great program. If you're still not ready, well, the contractors are ready when you're ready, if you're still not comfortable.
Yeah. But essentially, by signing up now for that virtual assessment, you would then get to take advantage of all of these rebates and the no cost assessment now.
You're in the system.
Right.
You're in the system. So, I mean, right now, when we switched back to the usual assessments a couple of months ago, people opened their doors. They opened their doors quickly, which was good news. Currently, I just looked at the latest numbers we have here across Eversource territory. Upwards of over 7,000 customers who have taken advantage of the program through September. And hopefully the numbers will continue to increase. Again, it's a tremendous opportunity. If I may, 1-877-WISE-USE. That's 1-877-947-3873. I'll be happy to repeat that number at the end and go through all the contact information. But that's the phone number. That's the place to start the process to take advantage of this program.
And you said you could also go to the Energize CT website, right?
Energize CT website, as well as eversource.com, energizect.com, eversource.com. There's information there all about the program.
And I believe on the website, you could also find a qualified contractor and reach out to them directly. Is that right?
I see you have done your homework. Yes, that's true. You go to the Energize CT website. Yes, there is a list of qualified contractors available. So that gives you the added flexibility. You can work directly through the representative. You may schedule this over the phone as well as the contractor, or you can reach out to the contractors yourself to get questions answered from them and start the process. We try to make it as easy as possible. We want you to take advantage. And again, with the no cost incentive, this is the best time to do it. And if I may add, Mark, unfortunately, what I've seen over the years, people wait till all the leaves are off the trees or the snow's really coming down before they believe they need to take advantage of this program. This is a program that pays back dividends year round, keeps the warm air in during the cold months, keeps the cool air in during the warmer months. So it's time to, don't wait till you have to be put on a waiting list when the snow is falling. And unfortunately, people do that a lot. We really encourage you to do it now.
I think I heard you say this works for homeowners or renters. How would that work if you're a renter?
We recommend if you are renting, you simply reach out to your landlord and explain the details and share the details with your landlord. Hopefully he or she will immediately see the benefits to them to have this program done on their property.
And are there any issues if it's an older home, if it might have asbestos, or if there are issues at the home with moisture or mold? Can an assessment still be done?
Yes, it can. If there are problems with asbestos or mold, a number of steps take place. First of all, the contractor explains the situation to the homeowner or renter, what they have found. They provide resources and information. You know, there's also, by the way, info on financing through the Connecticut Green Bank to those who may have the issue with asbestos and mold. Our contractor, our energy efficiency contractor, will then do as much work as they can without disturbing the current situation. And then it's up to the homeowner or renter to then make that determination beyond that, what they're going to do to remediate the problem with the asbestos and the mold. So some work can be done. We've had instances, unfortunately, where nothing can be done until the problem's taken care of. But once it's taken care of, get the contractors back in there and take care of the energy efficiency steps.
Well, terrific, Mitch. You know, the Home Energy Solutions program has always been a great value, even when you did have to pay $75 or $150. But the fact that it's free now, and that some of these rebates have been increased, you can essentially, as you said, get free insulation in many cases. There's really no reason not to do this right now. So thanks for your time. Thanks for explaining this. So again, it's 1-877-WISE-USE. Go to the Energize CT website or contact an installer directly.
That's right. 1-877-WISE-USE or 877-947-3873. We really encourage your viewers to take advantage of it. No cost right now. This is the best time to do it.
Mitch, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Mark.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.